Hey folks, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet. Please give this video a thumbs up, and if you wouldn't mind, click the little bell for a notification if you want to be notified of my posts first. So Canada's been dealing with a couple of major tragedies recently, with the Saskatchewan Humboldt Broncos junior hockey team that was recently in an accident that collided with a transport truck, killed 16 people. And now recently we are also dealing with the van attack in Toronto that has killed 10 people and injured 15 others. So I'm not sure what's going on over here lately, but it looks as if, no country necessarily is safe from chaos, and we need to just come together and rally together to help each other in hard times when things are happening that shouldn't be happening, where so many people are affected. So if you have any ideas or ways that you would like to reach out and help, I'm going to put some information in my post for you guys, and you feel free to donate or to lend a helping hand in any way that you might know how to do. I'm sure that no help will be turned away at this point. So, and I think it's nice to come together. Not only was the Sunnybrook Hospital calling out an orange code orange, which means, a mass casualty on the streets that is coming into the hospital. Everyone needs to rally and pull together and sort of be in their individual spots that helps the situation. We can do that too from the outside as well in many different ways, lending help. And I'm sure there's a lot of different ways that you guys have skills and ideas. So I say let's put those out there, and let's lend a helping hand to those that need it. I will be following this story to find out what's going to happen with court with this Alec Minasan. I'm not really sure how to say his last name. 25 years old, not much of a future left for this man in either country. I believe that if he is a Canadian citizen, he'll stay here, but I'm not sure on all the details of who he is. So Alec Minasan, I find it really weird that he kind of looked up to this Elliot Rodger person who killed 6 women in the U.S., and it appears as if his last public post, Alec's last public post, was in reference to the Elliot Rodgers person. So I guess this Elliot Rodgers person had recorded a YouTube video vowing revenge against humanity for, most especially against women who were refusing to have sex with him. So he was looking at that as, I guess, ego buster, or whatever you want to look at that as. And he just decided to take revenge on that, and he ended up killing 6 women. That was in, I think, California. And for some reason, Alex put up a post that he was, hail to this Elliot Rodgers, which is, really odd. Although the authorities are refusing to say that the crime was based towards women. Apparently the majority of the people injured are women, but they refuse to kind of link that together at this point in time. So, I'm not really sure what else I can look up here. I'm looking at some information and trying to share it along the way here. Alec is charged with 14 counts of attempted murder at this point as well, providing that nobody else passes away due to their injuries in the hospital. That number should probably remain the same. We'll see how the courts handle that individually and as a mass number, right? In 2017, Alec actually tried to join, he attempted to join the Canadian Armed Forces military. He was there for about 16 days of recruit training, and then he asked to voluntarily leave. So it says that he did his training at the Canadian Forces Leadership and Recruit School at the Saint Jean Garrison in Saint-Jean-sur-Richelieu, Quebec, where all the recruits began their military careers. Apparently there was no red flags when he signed on, but yeah, I guess he was allowed to voluntarily leave, and he did not really come back to the forces after that. So military declined to formally say more about his time in uniform, citing privacy reasons. So I'm sure that they're going to just keep that on a tight lid unless they need to disclose that to the courts for some reason. The mother, Sona Minasan, says that her son suffers from a condition called Asperger's syndrome, a form of autism, and that he relied on Helpmate, a social service community program whose lack of funding threatened to shutter it, so, or like kind of close it down or whatever. So I guess he does suffer from this condition, and you know, it's possible that they're going to evaluate his psyche to make sure that he's able, well, they will make sure that he's able to either stand trial or, you know, it's very weird that he would continuously draw out a gun, a fake gun, to the police asking to be shot. That to me tells me that he knew what he was doing was wrong, you know. So whether or not he does have some form of the Asperger's syndrome doesn't necessarily negate his actions and the violence of it, you know. Schoolmates say that in the past, he, from grade 5 on up, he was just very, hands would always twitch, and he'd hug himself in the hallway, and he was always kind of spinning and turning, and his behaviors marked that he definitely suffered from some sort of issues, mental, some sort of special needs condition. It was very obvious. So I will let you know as I find out more as we go through the court system with this story. And stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching. Give my video a thumbs up and please subscribe. Stay safe out there, folks. Bye for now.